Hi guys, and welcome to another computing related video. I'm sorry for the lack of uploads recently, but I lost a little bit of motivation, but after noticing that I'd reached 100 subscribers, it kind of spurred me to do a little bit of an update. So my main laptop that I use to edit all the videos on is broken, and so I'm back to editing on an iPhone. I thought I'd do a little video just to show you some of the things I'm going to try and show you in the next few videos. So if you bear with me a second, I'll do a little jump cut and I'll show you the first thing. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the Bull server here. It was one of the last couple of videos that I did. I've managed to acquire some HP SCSI hard drives in these compact sleds that were designed for the ProLiant servers that I've got. I've got 7 of them. They're all 36.4 gigabytes, and I'm going to put 3 of them in here, and I don't know if they work or not. I'm going to put 3 in here and then maybe use the others in the ProLiant servers, which are down there. This Dell Inspiron 1545 laptop was given to me by a friend who was throwing it out. It originally came with Windows Vista Home Premium, but it was upgraded to Windows 7 and then to Windows 10. Other than the battery being shot and having to run it exclusively on AC power, it's not a bad little machine, so I'm going to find a use for this. I don't know what yet. This is a Compaq Notebook 100. I think it's an AMD K5 series CPU laptop with 32 or 48 megabytes of RAM. It originally shipped with Windows 98 Second Edition. The laptop itself is in very good condition. I only paid £3 for it, but I've been unable to find a suitable power supply that fits the barrel width for this Compaq notebook. All the other Compaq or HP laptops from this era that I've got use a slimmer barrel size. So a video for this won't be coming out until I've managed to power it up. This laptop is a Compaq Evo N610C, originally shipped with Windows XP, running on a Pentium 4 based processor. When I got the laptop, the hard drive had been DBAN wiped, so I've clean installed Windows XP Professional onto it. The laptop has Wi-Fi built in, and that's what this bump is. It's the aerial. However, the drivers for this from Compaq's website actually crash on Windows XP Service Pack 3 that I've installed, but this came out when Windows XP was originally released or shortly after, so I might try an older version of Windows XP because I can't get any other drivers to work for it. Okay, so I apologise for the shaky cam, but I've got to go hands-free. Space is limited in this room that I'm in. This is a PC I rescued from the recyclers. It's got a floppy drive and a CD-ROM drive. This is just a fake blank. I suppose if I can get it out and show you. Look, nothing inside. The case itself is in excellent condition. There's no yellowing on the beige. There's a few scuffs and marks that I inflicted on it in transport. This door, the little pin here had snapped off, so I super glued it back in, and now it works just great. So the board itself is WinFast based. It's got IDE legacy ports and 2 serial 80A ports. The power supply doesn't have any SATA connections, so the CD-ROM drive and hard drive are IDE. There's no onboard audio header for me to plug this into as well, so that just sits loose. This will feature in a future video. There's no operating system on it as yet, but it will be in another video soon. Second to last then is this Optiplex SX280. I obtained this about 3 years ago, and the operating system was white, but the CD-ROM drive it came with was faulty. So I've just recently managed to find on eBay a DVD-ROM drive that fits, and it just pops out. It's a laptop drive. It fits. This exact drive goes in these SX280s and a bunch of other these ultra small form factor machines and some of the Dell laptops, would you believe, the exact same drive. Anyway, the case was originally grey, but you can see it's probably going to be the equivalent of yellow. It's slightly green, and this is actually running Windows 10 at the moment. Not legitimate, it was just an experiment, but I'll put this in a future video also soon. And finally, this is a Visimetrics Octar Compact. I'll leave you a second or so to figure out what this is and what's missing. Have you got it yet? No buttons on the front. We have a power on LED and a watchdog LED, and you can access the CD-ROM drive, and that is it. So this system is a CCTV recording system. I'll flip it around the back and give you a quick look. So this is the rear of the Visimetrics. Apart from getting it to power up as soon as you plug AC in, I can't actually get it to output anything because the onboard VIO is disabled. This is actually the graphics card. This is a special 25 pin output connector which I haven't got an adapter for. It's also got a coaxial out, and I think this little 3.5mm jack there is for perhaps audio. It's called Octar because oct is 8. There's 8 camera feeds going in. These are PCI cards that are linked to this AGP graphics card in a SLI kind of configuration. So there's a little ribbon cable that jumps over and another ribbon cable that jumps over. I'm going to have to get a socket set out or some spanners to undo these nuts that retain these in, so I can lift the video cards out and insert a normal graphics card or fall back to the onboard graphics so that I can have a look at the system. I'm not going to lie to you, inside are some bloated capacitors, so whether this machine's a keeper or not, I don't know. But I think the motherboard in this is very similar to the other beige computer I've just shown you, so it might be I could perhaps swap the motherboards over and have this working again as CCTV machine, even though I don't have any of the camera inputs. Right guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough of my upcoming video projects. Thanks again for 100 subscribers, and remember to follow me on Twitter. It's LBX Computers. That's it, just LBX Computers. I look forward to seeing you there. Goodbye.